Good morning, children. Today I am going to teach you an interesting story. Are you excited? Do you know what is that story? Yes. Today we are going to learn the lesson Flying Together. It's a really interesting story. You can tell the story to the parents or your friends also. Let's see. Have your mommy told you to pack your bag and anytime, all time? Parents every time says to pack the bag, to do this, to do the breakfast on time, everything. Even your teacher also tells to do the homework on time. For example, your mommy said something or the teacher said something, you did not listen. What happens? You will be in trouble and you have to suffer. Why to suffer? If you do everything on time, everyone says that you are a good boy or a good girl, and you can be happy at each and every point of time. If you do the work in time or on time also, no problem. If you delay the work, what happens? You have to face the problems. Today let's see the lesson Flying Together. Can you fly? No. Then who can fly? Birds can fly. Today this is the lesson of wild geese. What is meant by geese? What is this word geese? Geese means it's a plural form of goose. It's a type of a bird. Okay. Deep in the forest stood a very tall tree. Once upon a time in a forest there is a very tall tree. Its leaves, branches spreaded out like strong arms. Its branches, leaves, there are so many. That means for that tree, nicely, it has so many branches and even it's spread like arms, leaves also there. This tree was the home of a flock of wild geese. I told you, it's like a home for the wild geese. They felt safe there. One of the geese was wise old bird. He noticed a small creeper at the foot of the tree. He spoke to the other birds about it. Do you see that creeper? He said to them. Let us destroy it. Why must we destroy it? Asked the geese in surprise. The world wise bird advised them, there is a creeper, we have to destroy it. But birds, these wild geese says, no, why should we destroy it? Why should we disturb them? Why should we kill them? The bird says, I'll tell you one thing, our grandmas, our parents, or the world people, whatever they say, it is correct. Confidently I'll say, it is correct. Here also, wild bird geese is advising, that means he is requesting it, giving advice to the birds. But birds did not listen. Say, why should we destroy it? Asked the geese in surprise. It is so small. What harm did it do? My friends, replied the wise old bird, the little creeper will soon grow. As it creeps up the tree, it will become thick and strong. What white bird said? Creeper now it is small, it is fine. If it grows, if it becomes big, then it will be easy for anyone to climb the tree. And anyone will climb the tree and anyone they will kill us. What of that? Asked the geese. What harm can a creeper do us? These geese are asking to the wild bird, what happened now? I don't want to kill the creeper because it did not do any harm to me. Why should I do harm to it? That's why I don't want to kill the creeper. Don't you see, replied the wise bird. With the help of that creeper, it will be possible for someone to climb this tree. A hunter can come up and kill us all. What is it? It will be easy for anyone to climb the tree by using the creeper. Well, there is no hurry, they replied. The creeper is very small. It would be a pity to destroy it now. Destroy the creeper while it is still young, the wise bird advised. What wise bird told? Now it is easy to destroy the creeper. If it becomes strong, we cannot destroy it. And it does harm to us. Keep that in your mind. First of all, go and cut the creeper. Wise bird said. The old wise bird said. But did they listen? Let's see. How it is tender and you can cut it easily. Later it will become hard and you will not be able to cut it. We will see, answered the birds. But they did not destroy the creeper. They forgot the wise bird's advice. As the creeper grew, it began winding its way up the tree. The stronger and stronger it became until it was strong as a rope, thick rope. How it became? It became like a thick rope. Can we cut the thick rope easily? No. One morning, when the geese had gone out in search of food, a hunter came to the forest. See what happened? Actually, wise bird told, what? Cut the creeper when it is soft. If it becomes hard, it is not possible. Now it became hard. The birds did not listen. And now the hunter also came. Oh, what happens? Let's see. So this is where the wild geese live, he said to himself. Who said? Hunter said to himself, I think here they live. When they come back in the evening, I shall catch them. Now he is throwing the net. When they come back in the evening, automatically they will be caught automatically in the net. Then hunter can take them easily. The hunter climbed up the tree. How did he climb up? With the help of creeper. Creeper became strong, right? The hunter climbed up the tree with the help of the creeper. He got to the top. That means he went up, spread his net there. Then he climbed down and went away. In the evening, the geese returned home. Actually, the morning they went to search food. In the evening, they came back. The geese returned home. They did not notice the net. As they flew into the tree, they were trapped. They struggled hard to get out but couldn't. Help, help, cried the geese. We are caught in the hunter's net. Oh, what shall we do? Don't make a fuss now, said the wise old bird. Long ago I told you to destroy the creeper, but you did not. Now see what has happened. Tomorrow morning the hunter will come back and kill us all. The old bird said, what? I told you before to cut the creeper. You did not do. See what has happened? Tomorrow he will kill us all. We were foolish, wept the birds. They cried. They wept themselves. We were foolish, they said. We were very sorry. We did not listen to you. Please tell us what to do. Now they are telling, we are very sorry. Please help us what to do. Because the world people, they have many ideas. Wise people. Wild world people, they have many ideas. Now he is giving an idea, wonderful idea, how they can come out from the net. Let's see. Then listen carefully, replied the wise bird. When the hunter comes, you must all pretend to be dead. That means when the hunter comes, you have to act. You have to act that you are dead. Just lie still. The hunter will not want dead birds. He will throw us all to the ground. It will then be easy for him to climb down, collect the dead birds and take them home. When the last of us has been thrown down, we must quickly get up and fly. In the morning, the hunter came. In the same manner, the hunter came in the morning to the tree and climbed up. He looked at all the geese in the net. They all are dead. He felt that, oh, all birds are dead. Are they dead? No, they are acting like they are dead. He muttered. Muttered means he spoke himself. We will mutter now, for example, if we don't like some breakfast, we will mutter ourselves. Wow, every day same breakfast. Like that, we will mutter. That means we spoke to ourselves. In the same manner, he is also muttering himself. He threw them out of the net one by one. The bird lay still until the last one had been thrown down. Then all at once they got up and flapped their wings and flew away. See? For example, while he is throwing the birds, if any one of the birds flew away, what happens? The others, he might think that if this is alive, all others might be alive and he will not leave. But at one time, after throwing all birds, even the last one also, they flew away. Flapped their wings and flew away. The hunter was taken by surprise. From the top of the tree, he watched all the geese flew away. I tell you now where he is, top of the tree. Because the birds are at the top of the tree. Now he is at the top of the tree And he was surprised. I thought all the birds are dead. Then how? How is it possible? How can they fly away? He is thinking, because of the idea of old wise bird. We have to, from this lesson, what did you learn? If we are together, we can win. And not only that, one more. What is that? We have to listen our elders' words. We have to listen our elders' words. Okay. I want to tell you one thing. This is the last poem to complete the syllabus. Lesson to complete the syllabus. Correct? In this week, I am going to complete the syllabus, and from the next week, that means one more week we have. If you don't have any incomplete in this week, you have to complete all the incompletes, and next week just nothing. Only read, learn, read and write without seeing. Okay? And those who don't have textbooks, again and again I am telling, please go and get it. Without the textbook, only with the CW, you may not get good marks. You have to get the textbook, because 20 marks paper, in the sense, everything will not come from the CW. I hope you understand. Okay. And you people, after, I hope you understand the lesson. After listening my lesson, you try to do the grammar part also. It's very easy. You try to do how much it is possible, that much you try to do. Otherwise, you just try to do, and later on I will reveal the answers. Otherwise, I will explain the grammar part also. Okay, I want my children to be very perfect in English. It's my subject. Okay, be happy, and I want you to study at least for 2 hours per day. Nothing more than that. The other time you enjoy. Okay, fine. Okay, do the work in time. That only I want to tell. In time or on time, but don't put any pending. If you put pending, you will be in trouble. You will be in problems. Okay, bye bye. Take care.